Hello, it is I, One-Eyed Jack, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite games. It's called 3/4 of a Ghost. So let's cue the intro. And welcome back. Welcome to 3/4 of a Ghost. This is a game that you don't need pieces. You don't need a board. It is not a board game. It is something where you'll never get bored. So it's not a board game. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, so it's a game for smart people. Just so you know, you have to be able to spell in order to play 3/4 of a Ghost, because it's a spelling game. Yes, a spelling game. And this is how it works. The object of the game is to not finish spelling the word. You don't want to be the last one to say a letter, because then you're a quarter of a ghost. You get a bunch of people in the room. It works better if you start off with a bunch of players and then end up with just one. And there can be only one. That's a Highlander reference. Highlande. What comes next? I don't know. I'm kidding, I know. That's kind of how this game is played. You start off by thinking of a word. The first person says a letter. And then the second person says a letter. And when they say that letter, they have to be thinking of a word when they say it. For example, if the first person says A and the second person says P, they have to be thinking of a word. Maybe they're thinking of the word apple. So then the third person might say P, but if they don't, and they say the letter T, that makes them a quarter of a ghost, because apt is a word. A-P-T. Apt is a word. Now let's say that the person says A-P-P-L, and then the next person says X. Then the person after them can say, I challenge you. And if they do have a word in mind, apple exactly, which isn't a real word, then the person who said the X is a quarter of a ghost. And the person who challenged them gets to start the next round. And the person who gets to be a full ghost, that means they've gotten out 4 times. A quarter of a ghost, then the next time they get out, they're a half of a ghost, and then the next time, they're a 3/4 of a ghost, and that's the name of the game. 3/4 of a ghost, 3/4 of a ghost. That's what it's called. But then when they get a full ghost, then they're out of the game. It's a really fun game. So that's how you play 3/4 of a Ghost. And I hope you enjoy playing it. Remember, it's a game more for people who love to spell and are smart in that way. Okay, I've tried to play with people who don't like to spell and they get out really easy, or they get frustrated real fast and they quit. So make sure that you're a good speller. Good speller. Okay, thank you. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.